I was a student in 1963, and I was keeping track of what was going on in the civil rights movement. I was going to school in Connecticut, but I'm originally from the Boston area, so I was home for the summer. I didn't have a car at the time, so I asked my older brother to give me a ride into Boston to Carter. Is at the Carter Playground in Boston on Columbus Avenue in the South End, and he had a little black Volkswagen Beetle. Um, Gave me a ride there, and there was a rally before we boarded the buses, and he was so inspired by the rally that he decided to go along with me. When we arrived in Washington in the morning, I found out that Bill Russell was a part of our entourage, and Sammy Davis Jr., who I guess was playing at a club in the Boston area. I don't know why he left from Boston, but he was part of our entourage. And what happened is we arrived too late for the march because there was so much congestion getting into D.C. that morning that our bus was late getting there. And the march went from the Washington Monument to the Lincoln Monument on the Mall, and we got there late. So I thought, oh, we won't even be able to see. But because of the people in our group, I guess Bill Russell, Sammy Davis Jr., and whoever else, famous people, they put us in front. So I was right up front, and I saw Charlton Heston, a number of other celebrities that were involved in the march, and we were just right there, right up front. So it was very nice, very nice. There was numerous speeches by some of the leaders of the march, Bayard Rustin and John Lewis, who was around my age at the time, and now he's a member of Congress. He was the head of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. Martin Luther King's speech was the last speech of the day, and he started talking, and then as his speech built, I can remember you could even feel the tenseness in the crowd, so to speak, and it really, then it caught my attention, and I guess the rest of the crowd, and it was quite a moving speech that, I really wasn't prepared for because there was speeches all day long, but this was quite a speech. Felt inspired, like I wanted to go home and do something. I was a student, and I felt like I wanted to go home and do something. So I did, in fact, I joined a group in New Haven, the Congress on Racial Equality, and we did a lot of local demonstrations, picketing, and that kind of thing in the New Haven area. I believe that we've come quite a long ways in 50 years, certainly. A lot of the things that were happening that I personally experienced, have changed. I think we still have a long way to go to reach that point where there's equality, there's actual equality, and everyone actually feels it and believes it in their mind that we're all the same, or at least should be treated equally under the law.